It's money. I'm sure he could bribe somebody down there. Them guys don't
Poor
make any money.
bathroom.
Yeah, he's been
He
saying
made
that
his way out of the Philippines gulag that he was trapped away in for the last 290 days. The man who found his way into their jail system after acting like a badly parented toddler was almost unrecognizable in this press conference.
This be a reminder to all our visitors here in the Philippines that we always welcome tourists and visitors.
Regardless, he was deported back to his home country of Russia, where we thought that he would remain for quite some time. But now only 1 week later, Vitali has already made his way back onto American soil, this time flying out to Florida. And let me tell you guys, Vitali is already back acting a fool, while also revealing some information that is not going to sit well at all with the powers that be back in the Philippines. Now first off, I just wanted to show you guys Vitali's comeback post, where he says after 290 days in the Philippines jail with rats, cockroaches, and plus 35 degrees Celsius weather, which I believe is about 95 degrees Fahrenheit, I am finally free. They really tried to break me, but it built me. Claiming that out of the 290 days, he spent 91 of them in complete isolation.
Oh, that was
yeah, isolation is
They wanted me gone, but I'm here, all glory to God. He would also share these photos of his living conditions over there in the Philippines jail, where as you guys can see when he was 9.
Oh, he's in the shed. On top of all of our shit we're talking. He's in a storage unit.
He's in a storage unit. That's why they put him in Venezuela.
He was sleeping on this small little cot.
New ad to Storage Wars.
Look at that.
It's my first storage unit.
Tin roof above his head.
He's got better
possibly some sort of wardrobe behind him there with what appears to be a hot dog bun. Here in this video, Vitali is behind bars staring.
It actually, if you got windows that are open and it's raining,
in America,
that's
you don't get a
good,
window,
man.
You don't get a window in America.
And that pillow that he had, you don't get that either.
Off into the distance while the rain falls. I have to think that this was taken during a very romantic night between him and a man who looks like Bobby Lee.
Absolutely.
And in this last image, you can see that Vitali was taking place in some sort of Bible study over there.
Cool.
They would also share this footage from his actual deportation. I would think that over in the Philippines, this was like major national news.
Where'd they send
him? And honestly, guys,
Where'd they send him? Deported him.
Russia.
I don't really feel any ill will towards Vitali at this time. I do think for the things that he did serve more than like an adequate amount of time over in the Philippines jail. And honestly, I do think that more than anything else, they kind of made an example of him for all these nuisance streamers going abroad acting like idiots.
And 8 months in jail. That was pretty tough.
Yeah, he got his time.
Yep.
But he didn't learn anything. That's the crazy part.
In a lot of ways.
But it's Vitali. I mean, he's been doing this for years and years and years and years and years. I mean, he just jumped into the Super Bowl and ran on the football field butt naked one time. He did it at the NBA Finals one time. Golly. He's done shit forever. After this, we'll watch his one that blew him up, his video that blew him up.
Vitali was kind of the scapegoat, like basically trying to send the message like you're not going to come to the Philippines and fuck with us. But here in a little bit, you guys are going to see why it might totally backfire on them. And we will have to wait and see if Vitali actually learned his lesson or if he will have a legitimate change of heart. But as you guys can see from this image, he looks extremely relieved to be on an airplane out of there. Vitali would also share a couple of videos once he was free.
Just landed in Russia. It's minus 34 Celsius.
Nice.
And your boy is headed to the front lines.
That is brutal.
I'm free, baby!
And so yes, obviously the guy looks completely different. He's got some gray going on there in the beard. And apparently I guess that he dyed it there in the airport bathroom because he showed up wearing Adin Ross's merch.
Yeah, he was on Adin Ross' stream.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I think
front lines never looked so good. Wow.
Where was he at there?
That's Russia? It looks like Miami.
No, he was in 34 below zero or something.
Yeah,
now
it must be the next day or something. I don't know.
Look at this. All glory to God. Thank you, Jesus.
And so there I think Vitali is kind of trolling the people that said he was going to go to the front lines in Russia, basically saying that he was going to go right into the Russian military, when in reality the guy had already found himself in Florida. And here...
he's in Florida? How did he get to Florida? Oh, fucking Adin Ross. That's right, he went to Adin Ross's house. Fuck.
He also just shared an image with his mother. And here is where things get wild, as Vitali would make his first public appearance in the last 9 months. And because why wouldn't this happen, this is now going to become a crossover episode with Vitali, Adin
Yep, this is crazy.
Ross, Adam 22, and Jason Love. As Vitali would make his way over to Adin's boxing event that we talked about in the last video regarding
Adin's a beast, bro.
Adam 22, where he will be fighting Jason Love. And here is where the foolishness ensues.
Oh, what?
Question for Adam. Adam, as you know, I spent 10 months, 290 days in prison. Can you do me a favor? Can I Leonard tonight?
Oh, wow.
Okay, so the context here. This guy, big guy in trap music for a while. Trap University talks about him a lot.
Okay.
He's the one that goes, why all these people go on No Jumper, the podcast, why he says all these rappers go on there and say all this stuff, why they should just start their own YouTube channel.
Yeah, do their own thing.
Well,
and
he's
get
the one
their
that
music out
owns
there.
that, right? And his wife is a porn star. He's a porn star, right? But they've only worked together. He would do it with other women, but she never did. So he allowed her to do porn with a dude, right? That black dude that he's fighting.
Right.
And that blew up, yeah. And it blew up about, like, that he's a cuck and this and that and blah, blah, blah. So
He's in Kardashian shit.
he kind of they run with it, you know what I mean? So now he's actually boxing the dude that fucked his wife on camera. And
Golly.
he showed up. That's what this guy's done. And he's one of, like, the first people to ever interview X. He's interviewed, I mean, it's insane.
It is just so funny that after the 290 days spent behind bars, this guy goes right back to trolling and his first victim is Adam. I mean, this guy had not seen anything but some Bobby Lee cheeks over there.
I'm gonna be honest, I think you gotta work your way up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Honestly,
Gotta work your way back. Step by step.
You didn't have enough practice on those Filipino gang members in there?
Nah, they were Asian. I couldn't feel anything. But, you're right about Leonard.
I thought you were a top, not a bottom, but I'm gonna say no, but maybe one day if you start doing some work, you start off in the amateur leagues in the world, maybe you could get there one day,
You're right, it's probably gonna feel like throwing a
Don't say
hot
it.
dog in the hallway.
I was gonna say, shut up.
And honestly, I do think that the question did irk Adam a little bit there. I think that when he does get confronted about these sort of topics, someone asking to bang his wife, at this point it's like he has no choice, like he can't come off as too angry. And so in turn he tries to take the question as
This is blown out of my mind. I'm trying to figure out how in the world he let that dude bang his wife.
No, he didn't. This guy let the black guy that he's boxing,
okay.
that he's promoting the boxing fight with, fuck his wife a couple years ago.
All right, so the white dude that got out of prison hasn't fucked anybody.
No,
unless it's
he
some guy
came
in
up
prison.
and asked him on a QRA, "Can I fuck your wife?" And he went, "No, you can't fuck my wife." And that's what this is, okay?
All right, I get
possible.
it now.
But to me it just comes off as a massive clip.
I was giving you context on why he asked that.
And this guy over here can attest.
Oh my God.
Her interior walls
Jesus.
are some of the best in the business.
Yeah, see? This boxing promoter.
This is
the guy that fucked his
And I
wife.
love how Adam thought that was going to be
On
like
video.
a mic drop moment, when in reality, to this crowd of mostly men, it just comes off as extremely sad.
Yeah,
Got a crazy side bet on Jason, plus 6,900, that you're gonna knock Adam out with your big black.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you're not funny right
you're
now,
not
Vitali.
16
You're
years old,
trying
right?
too hard, bro.
16-year-old.
Vitali.
That's funny.
Yeah, so obviously things got incredibly uncomfortable there.
Was prison bad or what?
It was good.
He forgot how to talk in prison, is what it seems like.
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I dropped the soap a few times.
You did?
Yeah,
Nice.
but too bad I
That's-
couldn't feel anything. Because I think everyone's Asian.
Got it.
So,
How long were you
You
in jail
already
for?
dropped that joke, bro.
That is so bad.
10 months.
Not that bad. All right, we'll talk after in the green room when I...
Yeah.
Red and yellow.
Both of you guys-
Glad to have
All right,
Everybody's wearing-
Vitali.
And it's pretty funny to me that Vitali is really hamming it up, wearing the same shirt to this event from the jail.
So I said, it's like, what? Look at the way he's
Bro
dressed.
ain't even take a fucking shower
Yeah.
yet. He might be a clone.
He's bad.
And honestly, to me, he looks like a mixture of Forrest Gump
Yep.
after he ran all those miles, and the caddy from the first Happy Gilmore movie. And once again,
man.
Adam just continues to take massive L's, as his wife would bring up Jason's large size during this press conference.
You were pretty
did not go
happy that
there.
he's fighting Jason. You don't care about it that he's fighting Jason.
I mean, yes, Jason is a very large man, but when you have them side by side...
Large how? Large how? Whoa.
Large in many ways. However, they are pretty comparable in size when you put them right next to each other.
I actually weigh more than him. 10 pounds more than him.
Yeah,
Really?
this train knock off about 10, 15 pounds off me.
This one personal.
This one's gonna be a little bit. This is what we call goy slop.
And by the time I actually drop this video tomorrow, the fight will have already happened last night. So it is very possible that Adam is either gotten his head bounced off the canvas or redeemed his cuck status in a major way.
Why would he let that dude bang his wife?
Ross didn't. This guy did. Adam 22. Adam 22 let the guy fuck his wife because she's a porn star. And
the girl that was on there isn't involved in any. The one sent. Oh man, you got. Let's move on.
We're gonna watch this video after. But his wife's a porn star.
Right.
He's a porn star.
Right.
So they made porn together, right?
Yeah.
She wanted to do porn with somebody else, and
as she should be able to.
And he let her.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
And she found this black guy and fucked him on camera. And they posted it, and then that's
plain and simple.
Yeah. Yep. And now he's a cuck.
All right.
That's it.
Oh no! Oh my God!
No. Oh shit!
No! No way! Oh!
Wait,
that's not much of a crowd.
This ain't going long. Oh my God! Hold on!
No. Yeah, Adin Ross started this boxing league, and he's trying to get it off.
Oh,
the
it's a
ground.
league. Okay,
not a league. He just started it, and he's like trying to get it off the ground and make it bigger and bigger and bigger, and you know it's going pretty good. Yeah, he's doing pretty good with it. Adam, he fucked your wife.
Yeah. And someone did leave a comment on my last video saying that after Jason knocks Adam out, his wife is gonna go mid-ring and top Jason off. And I
get up in the ring.
gotta say, y'all are some wild motherfuckers. Of course, Adam would continue to make a fool of himself, making outrageous comments.
I got a question for Adam. Is there, like, genuinely, do you have any hatred towards Jason coming into the fight? Because...
Nah, I don't got no grudge against Jason. You know, our family has made millions of dollars off of that big ass of his. So
Holy fuck.
I got no reason to feel any kind of resentment.
Wait.
Guys, just imagine this being your parents and the public embarrassment their kid is likely going to go throughout school.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but no amount of money is going to erase that trauma.
I'm sure he did well for it himself as well.
And here the two men would have a face-off, and what most people noticed is that his wife Lena could really not keep her eyes off Jason.
All right, guys, we'll start with you, Jason. Do you have any last words?
Good luck, Adam. You're gonna need it.
This is bad.
Good luck, Jason. You're gonna need it.
And the promo she was doing before the fight, it was just so cringe. She made this video talking about like, you know, he was in me and he made me moan, so I'm making this to give you some motivation to beat him, and oh my god.
They should have practiced a little
And
bit
another
more.
thing, his dad worked for the CIA and was pardoned by some president. I think it was Clinton.
Oh, really?
Something like that.
Go, baby. This one.
Oh my
God. Oh, that was
I mean,
low.
just look at the way that she stares at him with so much passion in her eyes. I'm telling you guys, when this man had her biting the bed sheets, he took a piece of her soul that day. Either way, to get back to Vitali, because I know it's been like this insane crossover episode. It's been crazier than the Jimmy versus Timmy Power Hour.
For the first time in history, Timmy Turner and Jimmy Neutron are trading places.
Adam 22 and Vitali, Arc 11.
Why is everything
I
so
remember that.
blotchy?
He would join Adin
was a
on
good
stream and tell
crossover.
about his experience in the Philippines jail. And here's where the information comes out, where the powers
This
that be
is
in
what
the
I've been waiting
Philippines are not going to be very happy.
Vitali, have a motherfucking seat.
Yo,
the man of the fucking hour. Welcome
That's
home,
where they
baby.
had
Fucking go.
Takashi,
Yeah, it's Adin Ross. He's
All
the one
right.
that owns the boxing thing. And
All right.
He's the one that, like, first person to get... He's the first person to move from, Twitch over to Kick.
That's what I
like,
do.
he's the one that started this platform, pretty much.
All right.
He's,
It's good, Chad.
He's very smart.
Good, Chad.
So Vitali is back. Vitali, listen, bro. I told you off stream. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna make it very, very clear to everybody. I will do whatever it takes to get you a deal of some sort, so you can get back on your feet and you can figure out what the fuck you want to do. Because I know what it's like to be putting it, you know, in a position like that where everyone's going against you and shit. And yeah, you might have fucked up, made some whatever, bro. We all make mistakes, bro. And I feel like you're a pure person. You've been in this game for a long time, and I got to give my flowers to you. So we're going to find a way to get you some bread, bro. We got to get you back and rough and running.
So yes, Adin is clearly going to make a conservative effort to try and give.
He gets used a lot, though.
I can see it.
People fuck him over more than any other streamer.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Yep. They don't give him respect because he's too nice.
Yep.
He's you know, and he doesn't see it coming sometimes.
Kindness for weakness.
Yeah, but he sees the good in people and he doesn't see the you know.
Yep.
Till it's too late, and he's gotten fucked over by some people that just shouldn't have fucked him over.
That's bad.
Vitali back in the spotlight. Now, whether or not Vitali will have to sign some sort of like Devil's Pact agreement with Adin in this situation, where Adin is essentially going to own his soul forever, we will have to see.
But tell me, bro, about that fucking experience, bro.
I'm not gonna talk too much about it.
Yeah, I don't want to get you in trouble.
No, not in trouble.
I gotta shave you.
I had a phone the whole time. I had a phone the whole time in jail. I vlogged the whole experience, and I'm gonna expose corruption.
Oh wow!
Everything.
Wait, did you?
No, he lost a lot of weight. You didn't see him at the beginning.
Well, I mean,
but he's lost like 60 pounds.
Oh, really?
He was ripped when he went in there.
Keister. Did you keister it? They get phones in prison by putting a phone up your butthole.
No, not like that.
No,
just corruption.
I'm telling you guys, Bobby Lee was up in there hiding that cricket phone in his ass the entire time. No, in all actuality, though, if Vitali really did vlog his entire experience there...
Who? That Chinese dude there. Was that his cameraman? Was that
no,
the
that's
same
a
guy?
comedian.
No. Okay.
Dad. It's a comedian. What cameraman are you talking about? Oh, the one that was over in the Philippines?
Show the unhygienic, gruesome details of the life inside of the prison. Obviously, the government over in the Philippines is going to be fucking pissed.
It's just corruption, but you pay the guard, you're good to go, and yeah.
How'd you get a phone?
What do you mean how did I get a phone? I just got a bro. You can do anything. Money talks in Philippines, bro.
Okay. Wait, an iPhone or Samsung?
No, a Chinese Hanoi. It's a Chinese shit. And so I got served 6 months and then four months to deportation.
Yeah.
And there's people there. I'm gonna talk about it later, but there's people there that overstay their visas.
That's fucked up.
For like 30 days, but they've been in detention for 10 years.
Yep. I've heard of that. So bad they do anything to get out. Anybody to talk to.
So what do you do?
Anybody you can get to talk to get the word out to their family, anything to try and get something done. But people get locked up in there, and like I say, they have no visa, they have no rights, nothing. And it's awful.
And we're not doing nothing about that?
Philippines. What do we want to deal with them for? We're dealing with Ukraine and Israel, and that's been going on for years.
Just because they don't have a visa. Yep. But that bitch Grimer got sent over. We need to send a terrorist back to Russia for some weed.
Yep.
They should have kept that fucking stupid bitch in Russia.
3 months, bro, I was in isolation.
Solitary.
A cage fucking room. 35 degrees Celsius.
Nice.
No ventilation. Rats, cockroaches, and just sweating fucking tits all day.
And Vitali does bring up a very interesting point there. In one of the other videos I had made about Vitali, where I tried to detail some of the living conditions he was likely undergoing, I did actually uncover this interview that someone had done a couple of years back, after they snuck a little camera in there, and this elderly man claimed that he had been held there for the last couple of years, after, like Vitali said, overstaying his visa for a couple of weeks, essentially calling it a wasteland where people pretty much go to die.
I was screaming like this, can I have some water? My arm out of the cage. Guards sometimes like, nah, you're good, like this. I had to faint, pretend I passed out to get some water.
What exactly did you do?
I got charged with 3 charges of disturbing the peace.
Again, you made a mistake. Look, I'll be real.
But bro, they charged me with disturbing the peace. Ready? It's for each count. It's 30 days, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? It wasn't enough for them. You know what they hit me after with?
What?
Cybercrime, because I filmed it 6 months.
Well, why did you do that?
And honestly, Vitali did all
for clout
those things because
look at how big he was. And
one, he was looking for internet clout.
Look at him there.
Yeah, he's got more muscle.
Looking for attention any way he could get it. I think at the time he was looking for a big time deal with Kick. And on the other end of the spectrum, I do believe that this guy was under the influence of either alcohol or some sort of drugs.
Be honest, you regret it, right?
Absolutely not, because it's an experience.
Done.
I spent 10 months in jail. I am who I am. I read so many business books. I got so much smarter. But I don't want to talk about what I did in Philippines.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know what I did in Philippines before. Have you seen what I did? I was on a world tour helping people.
I didn't see that. I only saw the clips where you were fucking people in the kitchen.
No, I was gambling. I was giving people money back, losing or winning. I was going through the hood. I was going through like the tribes. I was giving it, but of course, bad always overturns the.
Whatever though, bro. Whatever.
And so the world tour he's talking about of helping all these people, I will show you guys in a couple of clips while I speak. But it really is always just funny to me how people think just because they go over to these other countries and they hand out some money, maybe they hand out some clothes, maybe they get them some sort of technology, that the rest of the way they treat those people there, it's all good. Like, yes, it's nice that he did those good things, but of course his dumbass actions also led to some consequences. And just to make this
nobody
like
got hurt. Nobody got hurt.
Nobody
He's
got hurt.
out, and it's over with.
Yep.
You know,
Just some practical jokes.
It gave everybody some content.
Yep.
It made you some money,
Yeah.
Jamari. It made a bunch of people talk about it. It's you know.
And you think about you mentioned that Griner girl. They got her out of Russian prison. They sent some politician or something to get her out. So it's how much money did the United States spend to get Griner out? And when she did come back here, she complained about all this and that about the United States, all this, and they made her look like a hero when she went back to basketball. This girl had 6 bottles of that THC liquid or something, and they made her look like a hero when she came back.
Carts. That's ounces of weed in a little thing.
It ain't right. This guy does like 3 practical jokes and does 9 months.
Yeah.
That Griner thing.
Then Brittany Griner gets paid off of a subsidized league that doesn't make any money.
Yep. But they made her look like a hero when she came back.
So for episode, I did want to give you guys a quick update on Fousey, because I feel like he was kind of going down that same path as Vitali. Of course, they're both like the OG pranksters of YouTube, who had transitioned into the live streaming space.
That's what I was meant to tell you the other day. It sounded like Fousey or something. That white guy.
Fousey, yeah.
They were acting like idiots. But Fousey himself has actually been doing a lot better on paper, as he did disappear from the internet as well for quite a few months, and he has now come back as a new man.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. He had a big man.
And now he has apparently been entering these bodybuilding competitions where he won.
Yo, temper?
Yeah. Take this off.
The most insane journey ever.
Look how good he's
First
doing
place, y'all. We did it. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the support. I can't wait to show y'all how everything went down.
So yes, Fousey has apparently once again rose from the ashes. And honestly, the only crime he seems to be committing these days is being a little bit cringe.
Last time, I showed you how I make my pancakes. This time, it's waffles. I've got everything set up. I got my batter, I got my toppings, I got my waffle maker, and now we're ready. Hurry up! I love you. I hear you heating up. Just make the sound.
Yeah.
Yay! And now, the pour.
Clean that fucking thing when it's all done.
Yay! And now, the reveal. Let's go!
He's so cringe.
And the final result.
Get ready, cause I'm about to put you in my mouth.
And I gotta be honest with you guys, the sad reality is that now that Fousey is not really crashing out, I don't think there's many people out there that are really gonna give him the attention that his ego desires. But I will say it is good to see him turning his life around, no matter how cringe I think he personally is, to be saying, yay, and ooh, I'm gonna put you in my mouth, when he's already like 40 fucking years old.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, that might get away with it when you're 16 or 15
Like, what the fuck? And the last thing I wanted to show you guys today was the co-founder of Kick speaking on the Vitali situation.
Vitali is set to be deported to Russia after spending over 9 months in a Philippine prison.
He did it, man. Like, you do not earn that look without serving your time, man.
You know, I tell you what, 9 months in prison in the Philippines. Again, he fucked up big time, right? He fucked up big time. He went there and was being a nuisance. But geez, 9 months in prison. That's a long time. That's a very long time. So, you know, glad to hear he's getting out, and hopefully, hopefully he stays out. I think poor guy. I don't think what he did, harassing people in the Philippines, it was not cool. But fuck, I must say, spending 9 months in prison because of that does feel a little bit excessive. And geez, it looks like you spent 9 fucking years in there.
And so yes, I do have to believe that there is a pretty high chance that Vitali will return to his streaming ways. And if he plans to expose the Philippine government like he claimed, things could definitely get very interesting for him. But yes, I did just want to give you guys an update on this entire situation. The crossover was just like too good for me to pass up. But either way, y'all let me know what you guys think about this Vitali update down below. As always, I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribe.
Yeah, that was good. We're going to take a break, guys. I'll jump back on stream here in a little bit. I appreciate you. I love you guys, and God bless.